The smell of Christmas spirit has the power to take me back to an exact moment in time. No matter what time of year, when I get a whiff of that special cinnamon blended with citrus and spruce, I'm transported back. And I can describe what it smells like to me, or describe the ingredients that make it up, but no words can quite capture the way smelling it for the first time can. And I'm sure you have a favorite blend, or single, or product that does that exact same thing for you. Experience Young Living events are all about holding, smelling, trying, and, well, experiencing Young Living. And we want to share that with you. Hello and welcome to Young Living's podcast, The Wild Drop. My name is Jacob Young, your host. Young Living is the world leader in producing and distributing premium essential oils. And this podcast will provide you with drops of information about Young Living, including stories, history, product information, lots of little fun facts, and even more. We are so excited to introduce Luba Vozarova for her first time on the podcast. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you so much for having me. It's a beautiful place you have created here, and I'm so happy to be part of this podcast. First time.
Yeah. And we're also super happy that you get to talk about the YL Experience event, previously known as Beauty School. But before we get into that, I'd like you to share who you are, what you do, what you were doing before Young Living, and yeah.
Thank you so much, Jacob. It is a fantastic opportunity to talk about this amazing event, what has long history. It was created as a beauty school, and the idea came to me thinking about how women shop and how they are deciding about getting the products in their hands. And I always think they have to have the products in their hand. They have to listen to the friends, what they are talking about the products. They are comparing the labels and they have to test it and smell it and touch it. So Beauty School was created with the purpose of giving this opportunity to everybody to try the products. However, the Beauty School name has is leading the people to understanding that maybe this is only for the woman. And it's even though the Beauty School name is inviting a lot of women, we have also men coming too, but we don't want to discourage them, and we have decided to help with changing the name and have it more broad categories of product description. So we are inviting men and everybody who wants to learn about the products, and it's about learning of all the categories what Young Living offer, not only skincare products, not only makeup, what we had before, but also nutrition, essential oils, baby line, home line, so everything what needs brand partners have and understand when they are in the field and sharing the products. This was about the Beauty School and Experience Young Living. A little bit about me. I am originally from Czechoslovakia, former Czechoslovakia, now it's Slovakia and Czech Republic. And I used to teach at university, Russian language and philosophy. And then I got involved with the network marketing companies, and I was working with different company, was involved with the registration, product development, essential oils. And I'm happy that I got invite by a former colleague to join Young Living, first as a consultant working with your dad on creating essential oil perfume. And then as a consultant, I was here almost every day, so I start to feeling, that's full time, that's not like consulting. So I signed up for Young Living as a full-time employee, and I never looked back, and I am very happy for this choice.
I love it. Well, we're so happy that you're here, and I'm happy that you're here. I've known you for a very, very long time. It's practically all of my life, most of my life.
Exactly.
I think it's fascinating that you went from teaching philosophy and Russian, right? Or just philosophy in the Russian language?
Both.
To somehow network marketing and essential oils. That's a drastic change in life, if I had to say so myself. But I think it's great that you made that change.
It has the common factor, what I feel. It's a teaching. It's sharing and getting people excited about your words. So I feel it is connection.
Yeah.
It's the project, it's essential oils or product, but you have to explain what's the benefits, what's the basic of it, and the teaching skills for sure help.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we have a Wild Experience event coming up very, very soon in December. And so I think it'd be great if you shared with all of our listeners what that Wild Experience event is, what people can expect, and why they should come.
No question, they should come. This is what I will start with. Experience Young Living is the platform for everybody, not only for the newbies at Young Living, but also for the experienced people, what they can learn about different approach, how to share Young Living products. As I mentioned, it's not only about the personal care, it's about every possible products what we can fit in those 2 days in beautiful Zermatt resort in Midway, Utah. And it is not only our team presenting. We always invite special guests from the corporate and then leaders from the brand partner communities. So it is not only corporate event, it is the event what people can learn from each other. And how I see the value of those events, it is not only the products explanation, but it's building the friendship and building the community of supporting and helping each other. I see more and more people coming back to our events because they want to spend time with friends. They want to learn from each other. It's much better to follow advice from somebody who you trust than somebody who is just posting articles about ingredients in the newsletter. If my friend will say, hey, try this because it helped my life or changed my life and it's so beneficial for me, I will do it because I trust her. And those events, what we are organizing, it's very close to each other. Members spend so much time together, and even though we have a lot of people what they are their first time and they are feeling, oh, I have nobody there, I don't know if I can fit, I am introvert, I don't do well with people. After a couple hours, they change their mind and they went home excited and motivated and just amazing feeling testimonials what I'm hearing from them coming to our events. Zermatt Resort is close to my heart, very close. It was the first event when we started beauty school over there. It is beautiful Swiss village with in the winter it's just amazing. You feel like you are in different world, very relaxing, very holiday feelings and connecting with your mom and dad because it was the last event when your dad was talking on the stage, and this will always stay in my heart and just gives me the motivation to do it more because your dad at the time was already very sick, and I felt that he was weak, but when he stood on the stage, it was totally different man. He was just full of enthusiasm and energy and power, and this I see this all the time in front of me, and that's why the Zermatt is so close to everybody's heart. So I want to invite everybody to experience this feeling of going back a little bit and reminding everybody who Gary was and what he did for Young Living.
Yeah, it's a beautiful event. I kind of call it like mini convention. And you're right, it was more catered towards the women when it was called beauty school. But we did have a few guys show up. And I was always extremely proud and also happy to see a fellow man at the beauty school events. Even though that, they were not necessarily learning for themselves with makeup, but maybe for their wives. And they were kind of like the test dummies there. Everyone was always wanting to practice on the man with the makeup. So I thank you, soldiers, for standing up to that and experience that and just taking the event into full force. But what's so great, kind of what Luba talked about with this event, is there's a lot of product information. There's a lot of product knowledge, a lot of product teaching, as well as business. Now, I think it's phenomenal that you have both business and product in one, because some people do business differently. Some people do business through the products. Some people do their business because of the products. And you might be thinking, well, that's kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit different. Everybody does business a little bit differently. Just like some people, I know a lot of brand partners that still refuse to use social media. And so they actually build their business by doing in-home events. And if you haven't done an in-home event, you should do an in-home event. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's like the first step that you can take with creating your own organization. And I think coming to the Wild experience is a great place to network, a great place to get ideas. And kind of like you said, re-jumpstart any passion or motivation that you may have lost. We're kind of getting into, the holiday months, and so there's other priorities and other focuses that people have, which is totally fine. And so, you might be thinking to yourself, no one's really buying right now. Well, that's understandable. People are, focusing up for Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's and all sorts of stuff. But I think coming to the Wild experience to kind of just revamp stuff and also maybe learn some things that you might not have learned before. My dad said that even though you might not know everything, it's still good to listen to others, because there might be one thing that they say that you did not realize existed or did not know about, and that's still learning. So never kind of block yourself away from learning more. And I think the experience itself, even if you come and don't learn anything, which I don't think is going to happen.
Never.
Yeah. The experience of just being with friends and with people who think the same, very like-minded people, and just in a fun little spot, that Zermatt resort. It's such a fun little area, fun little spot. Like I said, it's a great time, lot to learn, lot to experience, and lot to share with other people as well. And I think if you also have people who are maybe newer to Young Living, it's an even better time for them. Kind of a good little jump start. Just a little push in the right direction.
Exactly.
Like, here's what to experience. Here's what you can be excited for. And I just love everybody that you bring to your events. You always have a great roster, a great list of speakers, great list of teachers, and the little community building exercises that you do after speaking or teaching or in between. Great. I love it all. It's a wonderful event.
I also love that it's a holiday. You mentioned shopping, and people are trying to build kind of like the gifts for under the Christmas tree or whatever holiday they are celebrating in the winter. And we always have our store. And Zermatt is famous for its Christmas village store or holiday village store, where they can shop for the gifts connected with essential oils and Young Living products and some swag, what they are unique for this kind of event. And it's beautiful present for the teams. I love if members are bringing teams with them, because this is how you learn to do events at home. You mentioned social media. You're right. We have people what they build the social media and build the business through it, but we have also people what they prefer to talk to each other and see the face and be emotional and build a friendship by different parts. So we are offering both of those options and teaching about both of those options. I love that we are doing practical demonstration, how to do it, how to build a business, give them advice, give them some hints, specifically for the people what they are new people at Young Living. But as you mentioned, it's also for the people what they are the pioneers and they know what they're doing. It's right. You learn every time something. And if you hear it like a couple times, it's also good to look at a different way how to approach our customers in the field. So many opportunities. We have people what they are coming. We have a person what she came 17 times to our event. And I'm always thinking, why? But I talked to her and she said, it's the community, it's the friendship, what I value, I feel it's my type of people, my group, and it's always good to see them. It's a family, and I believe your parents build a company, but it's a family-oriented company, and I'm so happy that I can continue and put a little of my influence to build this big, huge community, helping each other and sharing the passion and talent with each other.
Well, yeah, thank you so much for sharing. And for those that want to be part and experience the Wild experience, where can they go to learn more about it?
So brand partners and their guests, which just to mention that we are open also to non-members, they can invite the guests, which is great opportunity for them to come and learn what Young Living is about. But they can go to the Young Living website under events is Experience Young Living, and they can click on the event what they are interested in. We have all the events displayed over there to the end of the 2023. When they click on Zermatt, they can learn about all the details. The registration page is set up. They can learn what's the content of the event. It is, as a reminder, it's 2 days. And they also can learn, if not immediately, they can learn later about the invited speakers through our social media. Our social media Facebook, built from the beginning of the beauty school, grew up. We have around 80,000 followers, what they are, including some global members, which is interesting.
Yeah.
They are posting in some different languages, and sometimes it's hard to answer, but we are doing great in responding to the social medias. If you or everybody wants to learn what we are doing, this social media part is great a tool to learn where we're going next and what's the plan for Experience Young Living.
Yeah. I love and also don't like that it's only 2 days.
Oh.
2 days is nice and short, so that means I can get back home real quickly. But it also means that I have to get back home and return to life so quickly. So I love that it's 2 days, and there's so much that's compacted into those 2 days as well. As Luba was saying, when you are on the website, if you're on your mobile device, which I am right now, you'll click the top left of the 3 bars, and then you'll see the company. You'll click on company, then you'll click on events, and then you'll find YL Experience. And then, like Luba said, there is a list of the events that have been going on through 2023, future ones as well as previous ones. So the up-and-coming ones are the Winter Wonderland event, which we're talking about, which is December 1st and 2nd. We also have the one in Nova Vita, which is right before Platinum Retreat. But talking about the Zermatt Resort, which is fantastic, alongside the award-winning catered meals, which are fabulous.
I am so looking forward.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is always the special treat for the Zermatt. They are so proud to offer the best.
Yeah, and they make really, really good food. But the $300 ticket is a huge all-in-one experience. So, designer-inspired tote bag, full and sample-size products, 5 milliliter bottle of Amaressence essential oil, which is a great oil, Young Living branded swag. Our swag is honestly
amazing.
The best. It's
amazing.
Great. And tools. Dinner and lunch buffets that include vegan and gluten-free options, which are still really good options. Nutritional, lifestyle, and personal improvement classes, which are all phenomenal. All teach so much and are extremely valuable. Now, to get the full experience, make sure to add these add-ons through the website. You can get facial photos, 2 physical, subsurface pictures to reveal the condition of your skin, to offer customized product suggestions. So, this might not seem like a lot, but we are out in the sun a lot. And even though we may be inside, as long as the sun is touching us, it is affecting us. And I remember taking one of these photos for the first time.
They are scary.
And they are horrifying because they reveal the truth. They kind of reveal just the damage that is kind of done underneath your skin that you may not see with your eye, the naked eye. But this device that they're using, it kind of reveals like the damaged spots on your faces. So it's a great thing. Not a lot of people keep the before picture, but they keep the after picture. The after picture is a lot better than the before picture. And some of you that are just blessed with beautiful skin, I'm jealous. Fitness and educational workshops, which are also fantastic. I know sometimes you do some yoga in the morning.
Sometimes meditation, sometimes just the dance, sometimes running around the hotel surroundings. So it is everything.
I love it. And then we also have a holiday celebration featuring hours of free pampering, product selection, and DIY activities, and a 10% discount at the product store. Who doesn't want a discount at the product store? Now, what I read that really excited me was the free pampering. I'm most excited for that. So
including the free pampering could be that you can try the beautiful masks, do-it-yourself mask or Young Living mask.
Yeah.
That's the pampering, because who will not love it too if somebody else is applying the mask on you. Hand massages. We have some fun do-it-yourself activities, making your own maybe skincare products with using essential oils and some natural plant oils extract and some kitchen stuff, what you can make, for example, the sugar scrub or a salt exfoliator. So a lot of suggestions. It's not only the playful time, it is also, I see this as a business opportunity because those do-it-yourself, in my opinion, are a great tool to invite people to your home and do it together and then give them the samples of their creation and just spending time having fun and then having a need to contact them again about, hey, how did you like this product, what we did together? Do you have any more questions? Do you want to learn more? Do you want to do it again? So this is really opening door to sharing what Young Living does.
And this experience is absolutely phenomenal. I love this. Reason being is because you work hard, you play hard, and you learn hard all in one. And that's kind of hard to tie in all together. So it's a great time. It's a wonderful time. For me as well, it's kind of a special place in my heart. You've always been so kind to invite me to kind of sing an opening song. So I'm hoping you'll do that again this year because I get to sing Christmas music. I love Christmas music.
Without even questioning, I remember the time when I heard on somebody's phone some beautiful voice of you. And I'm like, what? Jacob sings? So I immediately call your mom and I'm like, he's coming for sure. And your mom said, you need to talk to him. I cannot make decision about this. And I'm like, you are his mom, just pushed him. But you were so gracious and amazing. I didn't expect this beautiful voice, kind of like just the part what people are excited about and they are just amazed. You are a great singer.
Thank you so much. So yeah, it's a wonderful event all around. Really, really hope that you come down and experience it, whether you have or haven't already. It's great to experience it again if you already have. And like Luba said, if you're wanting to introduce someone to the world of YL, I think this is one of those great opportunities. The convention itself can be a little overgrand sometimes and a little overwhelming. So this is just a nice, really friendly, beautiful, small introduction into the world of Young Living, and it just opens up a massive door of possibilities. Maybe you're needing to make new friends, who doesn't like making new friends? Whatever it may be, it's a great opportunity. It's a great time. It's really nice and short, so you're not leaving your pets at home for too long if you have any pets. Or if you have a husband or a spouse or whatever it may be, you're not leaving.
They can bring their family. It's a resort.
Yeah, you can bring them. You can bring them. It's a resort. But if you have to leave them behind, you're at least not leaving them behind for too long. So you won't miss them that much. You'll be fine. So.
And it's holidays is coming. So celebration the holiday together with your family, Young Living family. Yeah. It's the best. Kind of like weekend getting out from the house and kind of like not thinking anymore about, so much work before holidays coming. Relax and have fun at the Zermatt
resort. Little break. I love it. Well, Luba, is there anything else about the experience or future YL experiences that you'd like to share with our listeners today?
I just want to probably state it one more time that we have a lot of people what they are first time at the Young Living event coming to our event. And I feel that it's a door opening what Young Living offers. We really treat people as our guest. That's my mom taught me this. Whoever comes to your home, it's a guest and you do everything to make sure they feel good and they are pampered and taken care of. So we try to do, our team is fantastic about going above everything and making sure they feel welcomed and every question's answered, every concerns what they have, we listen to this and making sure that the next event is even better. So I really, from bottom of my heart, want to invite everybody to consider to come and learn about fantastic Young Living products, people talking to or listening to Mary, Jacob, and all the corporate speakers, what they will come and welcome you at the beautiful Zermatt resort.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for your passion, your time, and everything that you do with these events. It's not an easy events to put together, and there's a lot to go on. But I know a lot of people really appreciate everything that you and your team do to put these events together, and we hope that you get to come down and experience the event. and have a good time, because it's a great time. So if you're not able to come, share with a friend, share with a family member, do whatever you feel like you need to do. But we'd love to be able to have so many people be able to experience this upcoming event as well as all the future events as well. So thank you
Jacob.
so much.
Thanks, Jacob, for having me.
You're more than welcome. Hope to have you back on soon. And thank you for tuning into this episode of The Wild Drop. Remember, you can listen on iTunes, Spotify, on YouTube, and our website at www.youngliving.com. Don't forget to oil up Young Living family. This is Jacob Young, dropping out. Take care.